Hi guys, I'm Nnioma and welcome to TMS. Today we have a special someone, Nini, and we know her. What do we know you as?
Hi, my name is Nneoma and welcome to TMS.
Yes. She introduced us here. So we're going to find out some little something about modeling and Nini and stuff. So enjoy, guys. So Nini, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Okay, it's hot in Nigeria.
Very hot.
Got you. Anyways, so Nini, you had your modeling breakthrough in the elite
Model.
contest. How was that? Like, how did you get that?
Okay, that happened in 2013, and I got signed to an agency first in Nigeria, Lagos, and the same agency that also organized the competition I did in 2013, which is called Elite Model, and I went for the auditions. I was shortlisted and I won at the end.
Elite Model Look 2013 winner is Nneoma. Put your hands up!
Okay.
So why did you go into the agency? Did you always want to model, or it was just something that was while in the time?
No. So growing up, I always wanted to be a model. Maybe since I was 10, or since I could remember how to think for myself. I've always wanted to be a model. I remember everyone around me was always like, "Oh, you should be a Bunny. You look so much like her." And I think everyone telling me that I look so much like her and I should.
You always did this game where you say Miss.
Yeah,
America.
oh my God, yes. I was always Miss Nigeria. I was always Miss Nigeria. I did that in primary school. I did it at birthday parties. I did do that and I would win. And yes, I always wanted to be a model, and then I couldn't do it when I was in high school because my dad said I had to go to school and focus on school and stuff like that.
So you did right after?
Right after high school, I took a gap year and I decided to start modeling. I decided to try. It was hard because it has to be I needed to have an agency. I just walked. Actually, what did I do? Okay, I took pictures and then I walked into the agency with my pictures and they told me they were going to get back to me in 2 weeks, and they got back to me a week. Then I was signed to them. And then 3 months after, I went for the auditions for the Elite Model, and that's how my career started.
So they paid you big money that time. Where's the money now? Let's share it.
I wish, no.
So do you have to watch what you eat as a model, or how is it? No.
I wish, no. I eat everything from ice cream to pizza to food to soup, everything. I eat everything. I feel because I have a high metabolism, so I don't it doesn't show.
So but is there a weight requirement or a height, or how you model in New York, right?
Yes, I moved to New York to model. I feel back in the days there were age requirements, you had to be a certain height to model. But now I feel everything is changing, the world is evolving. You don't have to be skinny, you don't have to be a particular height. But before I used to hear you had to be from 5'7", 8", but now you don't I just feel if you have good skin and you believe in yourself and you want to model, you should go for it. It doesn't matter what you look like, what size you are, what height you are. It doesn't really matter.
So will you consider yourself a fashion model, or
when I was in
commercial?
When I was in Nigeria, I would say I was more a fashion more, or
you're in Lagos?
fashion. Yes.
So how why did you move to New York? How did you move to New York?
How did I got started online by my agency now, Ford Model New York, through Instagram actually, and yes, I sent my pictures to them, and they're like, "Oh, we love your look, and you should send more pictures." When I went on their site and I submitted all my pictures, and they got back to me literally, it was so fast. I remember I wasn't even feeling so well, so I checked my email hours later and I saw the email saying, oh my god, we love you, what are you doing? Are you willing to travel? And I was like, yes, like right now. So that's how everything started with me and my journey. Started from here. I didn't have to go to New York. Like I remember when I got to New York, I was so nervous. I was like, what if I walk into the agency and I look nothing like my pictures and they're like, you're a bit too skinny, or you're fat, or you're this. But it was fine.
So how was it like to like your parents, like your dad, or like was it easy to just transition into like they just left their daughter to just go to New York like that? Like, or do you have family there? Like what made them comfortable to let you go?
I think my dad was comfortable letting me move to New York because my brother lives there.
Okay.
I think that's why. Because I remember I was so nervous. I didn't want to tell you that, I got an agency and they're waiting to like sign me and get my visa and everything because I didn't know what he was going to say. But funny enough, he was so excited for me. Like I couldn't even believe that was my dad. But I feel like it's my brother lived there, so it made it easier for him. But he was happy. I mean, my dad is one of my support system and like my siblings and my friends. I feel like
Without all your quotes on Instagram, we know now.
I feel like without them, I don't know where I would be without God, obviously, and my parents and family.
So how is it like just to transition in like the American setting, like with models, like do they always call, like how does it work, like the whole modeling thing, like do you get gigs, like does your agency find you gigs, or like how does it work? Because I know I saw I was walking on the streets in Paris, because I'm a traveler. But like I was walking on the street in Paris and I just saw you and I was like, oh my god, I know her. And I was like, so like how did you even get that? Like does your agent find like gigs for you to do, or you look for them, or how does it work?
Okay, so modeling in Lagos and Nigeria, it's very similar to New York. It's not really similar, it's similar, it's excellent that you go for castings, and then, so how it works basically is, I get sent to my day every day, and sometimes I have 3 to 5 castings a day, sometimes it's spread out all over the city, like uptown, downtown, Brooklyn, Washington Heights, Astoria, like they're all over the place. So you get castings for the day, and then you go for castings, and then sometimes you're looking at the casting directors, they have your book. I have my portfolio right in front of them and they're not even looking at me.
They're just looking at
the book. No, actually they're not even looking at the book. They're like flipping and they're like, oh hi, where are you from? How are you?
And they're not even looking at
and they're like, it's so nice meeting you, thank you. And I'm like, okay, so it's not easy having to go through that sometimes when you took time to go see someone, they don't actually see you. They're just I don't know. But it seemed like go for castings. My agency sends me for castings, and then I go for them and I keep my fingers crossed.
So do you get paid from your agents, or like the people you're casting for pay you direct?
No, that's why I have an agent. So they pay my agency, and then
you get
my agency gets 20%, and I get the rest. Actually, I pay taxes and I get the rest.
Tax.
Sorry.
So like in the casting, like are you like modeling for them, or you're just talking or smiling?
It depends. So some castings are like show personality. So they want you to walk in and not be like hi. They'll be like, hi, I'm Nneoma from Nigeria, something like that. Or sometimes they're for runways, so they don't want to hear you talk. They just want to see you walk. And sometimes it's for like video, or so they make you like smile.
So yeah, you more commercial in America, or
I would say I have, I've done more beauty commercial stuff than fashion ones. I mean, I wish I was more into fashion, and hopefully this year is the year I would go more into fashion. But
so fashion is bigger, or it's...
I mean, I feel like fashion sometimes gives you more recognition.
True.
But commercial is like, there's more money in commercial jobs. So
maybe I should go into specific. There's no size or like
No.
So yeah.
You don't have to be a particular size or weight or everything.
Sure, it's my Instagram page.
Maybe she should model.
Okay, that's interesting. That's actually so cool. So what are the setbacks? Like you're black in America, like do you have a lot of black friends and models too? Do you guys like face all this like maybe not racism, but like this is it harder to like fit in or like fit into what they want, like their demand and stuff?
Oh yes, for sure. Yes, there is racism in modeling.
Yeah.
Yes, people try to. I mean, for New York, I would say there is more diversity.
Yeah, because it's New York. Yeah.
But it doesn't make it easier for us. It's harder. We have to work 10 times harder because sometimes you go for a casting and you're looking for 4 blondes or 4 white girls and 1 black girl, and then you have to fight like
How many
black girls want to go.
Yeah.
Like I always tell people, I don't know who's watching, but I always tell people whenever I walk into a casting and I see more black models, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Because it's harder.
Yeah.
But I know it sounds weird. It doesn't mean that I don't believe in myself. It just means when there are fewer black models, it means you're looking for something specific. It's hard, but I mean, I love what I do and I'm happy and I mean,
You get paid well. Where's that money? Please, let's just enjoy the money now. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Nini, for being on TMS. Is there anything you want to say to like people who are going into modeling or like they just want to do something and they're scared or they're afraid to do it?
I would tell you that if you want to do something, if you set your mind to do something, there is nothing stopping you because you just have to work harder and be patient. With modeling, it's hard because everyone wants to be a model now. Everyone now is open to the possibility of being Naomi Campbell or Kate Moss. So don't give up on your dreams. Be patient and don't try to be like any other person. Like
So when you blow, you don't just shout out TMS. That's where I started from.
this is one. I would say this is my first interview.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had a couple, but this is my first event, my first time. Someone that I know.
Yeah.
Someone that I am going to be so proud of in the future, and everyone is going to know her name.
I'm gonna blow.
She's gonna blow.
It's Drake Femme Production.
Do you have anything to say before we start?
Hi, I'm Nneoma, NCK, and I'm here on TMS.
You're on TMS.
Hi, I'm Nneoma, and I am on TSM.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, pass me the reason. Make I unlock the ginger.